Wrong one. Good morning. Wrong tab, but oh well. Good morning, good morning. Early morning. It's 9 AM for me. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I've got a sort of a headache at the moment, so I thought I'd just play this. It's nice and chill. I played the first one about a year ago now? Close to a year? I remember tidbits of the story, so hopefully I'm reminded when I start this one. The music seems nice so far. I will give it that. I'll just, the only thing that I have done is made a save file, and that's it. But I'll just hop straight into the game. There'll be a lot of yapping today, so hopefully my voice can keep up and not die on me. Start a new game. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists and the wary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. Ooh, poet and didn't even know it. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Story and narrative design by... can't read it. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Deal! Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights, in a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Yippee! Story time. Forgot how chill this was. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Yes. 50 notifications! I guess this will go on for a while. Yeah, let me get my notifications out of the way first. Georgie, my boy! He's got a kid? He's got a couple of kids. Goddamn. How long has it been since the first game? I don't remember when the first game is set, I won't lie. Brew pad. Okay, coffee latte, cappuccino, dark chocolate, espresso, green tea latte. Lovely. Hope all is well, Nim Nim. It's okay. Could be better, but I'm pushing through. I hope all is well with you, Frey. Officer Georgie, welcome. Evening, Namara. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say... Fuck. No! I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. Power's kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Pushing through here too. Could be better, but it's okay. I see. I see. Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Greenhead Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Oh, it's you! But it's without the J. Less than 7 hours to push through. You got this, no doubt, no doubt. Unless she's changed hair colour, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming for a while, I think. What about me? You're in the game. It's you. Well, someone close to your name is in the game. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least, that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ack, not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They say they'd monitor the area, just in case. Don't worry, Namara. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it to light up longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? What was that? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Oh, it's the coffee machine. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh? No midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case... No! You bastard! Would you like to sample our new tea selection? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The colour is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Namara. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. Bruh. Why does my mouse keep doing that? It's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all the info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write it down. Better write everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Just have one of your new teas. One of my new teas, okay. So he doesn't want milk. He can't drink milk. Blue pea, you can have some hibiscus. Tad bit more hibiscus and a bit of cinnamon. Yeah, sure, that will do. I'd say this is pretty simple. Cinnamon hibiscus tea. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Oh, give item. Oh. Can I inspect it? No, I can't inspect it. Okay. And serve. Oh, a postcard here. Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy. What's this? Wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know. and it's served hot. That's true, I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. That does not look like a pleased face. Damn it. Damn, it is sour. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, it's alright. It tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Why are you hanging out with a cop? He's one of my customers. Leave him alone. He's a chill guy. Georgie, my boy. Yeah? No, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, Namara. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. You will arrest me for the crimes I did not commit. Right. How did you write a fucking 1? Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids her favourite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tyres deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of the vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy, though. We're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Hoo-lee! That's me. By Zeus! What a disaster! Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there don't care about the weather bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas by the way. And you are... My name is Namara. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Oh, I got a notification. Hang on, let me read this. Filling up your timeline 24/7. Wonderful. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Male aura in the house. True. Sweet. Gonna pick up your phone? Uh-oh. Mrs. calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like the coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk help takes the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still just miss coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you should suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? And am I making sense? Have you tried matcha? Nope. But isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? I think Georgie is barging into my house. What do you mean into your house? You're at work at the moment. How would you know that? Did you catch him on the Ring security camera? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Okay, matcha tea. Brew pad. Can you tell me just how to make matcha? Green tea, green tea, green... Okay. My alarm on the phone is ringing. It could be your cat. It could be your cat. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Also, I haven't seen the cafe latte art yet. I wonder if that's still in the game. What is that? Oh, interesting. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though. But I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. I dis not commit crimes. Why Georgie wants me? He just wants you, Frey. Though he has got a wife and kids at home. So, be careful. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. Bro wants coffee, gets tea, still happy. Leave him alone, man. He just wants something with an intense taste. And he can't have coffee anymore because it gives him the shits probably. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have quite a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Notification! Bruh! Bro is popular. 9,624 likes. Oh, by the way, about my internet yesterday. Yeah? What is it, Frey? Oh, what the... Yeah, there we go. But I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah? It's a pretty new thing on Chill. Oh. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Turns out my ISP mixed up address as some other dude in my street didn't pay for it in time. Well, but at least they quickly unfucked it. Though it's my router. Ah, I see, I see. That's really annoying, but glad it was fixed so fast. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? Ha, no thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your post stories seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes, I think this guy is hitting up on you. Nah, man's just a little extrovert. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him a while. I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. He didn't find me, so he angry. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Gnome noms. Sounds like a great place to eat. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa! I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then tomorrow? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh! You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still! Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Holy f- Whoa! Hi? Hello? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat, and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying out our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, hmm? Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Oh, they still do have the latte art feature. Wonderful. I have to guess how to make this then. Blue pea latte. I'm guessing just everything all at once? No. it'll be 1 and then 2 milks, right? I hope so. Blue pea latte, wonderful. And a bit of latte art. What should I make the latte art of? Oh, I can turn the cup. Oh god, I can't remember if I could do that before. I've made a constellation. Any suggestions on what I should make? A little smiley face? Oh god. Heart. Can I reset? Wonderful, I can. Oh god. Sure, it looks like a fiery heart. There we go. Serve. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured, it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. How did you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now, we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding. Also, well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Lucas reminds me when I had no electricity / internet issues. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Heh. Just didn't want to alarm you, Namara. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going on recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh? Why? Maybe someone's a collector. All got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park our cars outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. Just so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious, prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier shtick, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat. Until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera, phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why, not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change? That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Could you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with, maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't find them, join them. Then change things slowly, from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Aw, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theatre experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section, so I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? They were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want me to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with Vindication Act in place, those pieces of shit still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the Christ, I can't speak. Sentence. Oh my god. Sentience and rights of non-sapients. Sapience refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like, even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh? But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born... Sorry, I didn't... Yeah, but we're all born male, and we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from likeness of the main 6, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right, but I get it now. You're distant for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do you feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they desire some sort of persuasive pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has offered people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. Georgie, it's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry, I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I can help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn tables on them. How? Easy. You get to sell yourself. Whoa, kids, slow down. I might be lax, but I still got work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes, it's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do, or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine. A banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano. Or whatever it is you wish to be on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck into people's heads first. Most people just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. Which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kinda hurt a little. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said, when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey, I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm so... The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss... Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Ooh, new notification. Cute profile pic. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. The old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I got too hyped sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm pretty sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yup. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Namara? Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon, Namara. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. Heh. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Namara. Oh please, you know I didn't mean it like that. Not gonna lie though, listening to those two got me thinking a little bit about me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please, try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go though. You take care on closing, Namara. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. Old lighter. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Yay, first day done. Tija Rosalie. Steeped with roasted ginger with a touch of honey, perfect for rainy evenings. Right, is it the day after? Because it was the 19th of September last. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Yes, it is the day after. Cool. Future of dating? How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. It's the fucking meme. That's top tier. Morris, Lester's conviction stands after appeal are rejected. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation. A deep dive. Oh, 4 notifications. Tomodachi chill. Go Aqua, a day off, first time in a while. Gridlocked traffic on... through downtown, avoid if you must. Oh, I can like their things? Hell yeah. Neko Shell, is your dream coming true? Mine might. Rachel, oh my god. Neko Rachel. Holy shit, he's popped. Look at that, he's popping off. Goddamn. The weather seems better tonight. Hmm? Welcome. Oops. Ah, Lucas. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Daw. Good to know. Hmm? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of? Maybe? Hmm? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key was kind of hoping that lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key. Oh. You're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly, I mean. What are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Namara, this place is really empty, huh? Right now? Yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah? Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this place? The Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point there. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So, I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? Ha! In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like, a cafe latte with loads of honey? I mean, a lot of honey. Like, a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay, I'll try my best. Wrong thing. Brew pad. Cafe latte is just coffee. He can't have milk, can he? He just... Let's do that. Hopefully this works for him. Honey coffee. No. Coffee... Milk honey? No! Coffee, milk, honey, brew. Milk, honey, coffee, not the right... it's... Yeah, sure. Should be fine, right? Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. How is it? It's really close, but not exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries, I still like it. Maybe I should have gone for the double honey. Maybe it needs a bit more honey. I actually like it better this way, because the actual drink is so sweet. But this is not it. I'll drink it though. Again, sorry about that. Whoops, my bad. Hello there. Oh, 3 notifications. It's those two again. Let's go. Birthday, 3rd of December. Actual fun police, social media connoisseur, business inquiries, yo at. I'm... Oh. Myrtle. Oh. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Namara. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were going to try... It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want you to know that you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that, and it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. Putting that aside, I just want to know if you're if you are in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there, although we're not even halfway done with it. Yet. Or our female? Yeah, sure. Or our female. And Rogadon? And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need. To motivate me to work harder. And we can motivate you, say? Ha, that's just pure recklessness, you know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Ahem. Oh, hey, Namara. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay, I'll have one spiced milk tea. One spiced milk tea, okay. Tea, cinnamon milk, brew. Cinnamon milk tea. I hope this is correct. If it's wrong, I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Thanks. Please be right. How do you like it? I'm not sure. Bruh! That was it, wasn't it? Are you looking for a particular drink? I gave you the right thing, did I not? Am I really that bad at making things? It's a spiced milk tea. Game developer. Yeah. Although I forgot the name. Never mind then. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you, Namara. Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh! The one that you showcased at GX... something? G-Expo. Right. G-Expo. That's the one. Cool! I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean... I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops, sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. She got interest from one of her favourite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At G-Expo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was a talk about publishing my game. Ah. At that time, I thought they were just being nice. Heh. But they really emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favourite publishers after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true, but I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline, or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of their stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right. Can it? So what if they're the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh no. No, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I get the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just, I kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you. But you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you going to be alright? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. Is it just me or this feels like deja vu? Just me? Okay. Are you alright? Yeah. Hey. I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? I just remember it's from Yemen. The spiced milk tea? Yeah. Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Spiced milk tea. Right. Does it show me how to make milk tea? No. What if I put milk as the base? I can't put milk as the base. Sweet spiced milk tea. What if I put that in the middle and then that last? Does that change anything? 3 bars on those 3, nearly at the end there. No. Spiced milk tea. Am I just really, really dumb? Because I can't have that, so tea has to be the base. Spiced milk tea. Tea, milk, mint? Nah, because it says cinnamon. She keeps on mentioning cinnamon, so there has to be cinnamon in it too. Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. What if I go green tea? Would that be better? Milk, cinnamon, green tea, no. Spiced milk tea. How dumb am I? This shouldn't be this hard. Tea, gin... No, because it keeps on mentioning milk. Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Ginger cinnamon milk. No. Ugh. Spiced milk tea. Does it matter the way I put it? I went milk second last time. Nah, it doesn't matter. Cinnamon milk tea, no. Got one more attempt. Tea? No, it can't be ginger, can it? Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Tea, milk, Stay in my group. There are a whole 3 people at office, including me. Bruh. Is that why you've got such long hours today? I think it's one you can make in the first game, and these 2 weren't in the first game, so I'm gonna write them off straight away. Can't be green tea. Spiced milk tea. Oh, you're just getting a fucking milk cinnamon tea, because I can't. I'm sorry. How have I made that then? Right, yeah, sure. There you go. 1 shy Adini sushing in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you know. I got it! Let's go! I don't know how I did that, but yeah, sure. Glad to hear it. I did that last time, did I not? So it is the way that you put it in. Glad to hear that. You said Shah Adini, right? Yes. Shy? I put a little cardamom and other spices in it while still making it cinnamon forward. So it lives up to spiced part at least. Give me a second, I need a drink. Right, it's a spiced milk tea after all. I remember now. It's from a documentary Aqua told me about the other day. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. Drinking spiced milk tea IRL? Nah, just some Vimto. Watched it last night. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Oh. Quite relevant to my interests. You should check it out. Plenty of interesting stories in it, including off-the-wall drinks, despite the name. Who knows, you might get inspired by it. I sure will. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for making the drink. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as... She asked if I would still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't even trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So, to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favourite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, but only if their terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't? Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. I want to work now in such coffee shop. Why do you want to... What, you want to work in a coffee shop and just yap all the day? Though... Coffee shops like this barely exist. I would think. It's more you'll find, like, bars like this to exist. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. Seems like you've got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Namara. Aye, probably you're right. If you put it that way... Hey, I heard that. Who's Freya? Freya's in my chat right now. Damn, breaking the fourth wall. I'm leaving. Alright. I'm not weird. You very much are weird, Frey. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Phew, what a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic? I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having them to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Also, who is Freya in this game? You'll see, I think. Maybe. It said Freya was on, holiday at the moment. So, should be back soon. Could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner? With a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know. And I couldn't find her online with just her name, first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Namara. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Wait, can we give both of these to her? In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she ever comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alrighty, sweet. Thanks, Namara. You're the best. Oh man, I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Namara. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Phew, what a day. Oh, that's the end of day 2 already. That was fast. Aqua's Tranquility. Its earthy yet minty taste relieves indigestion, while the colour and smell soothe her senses. I keep on tripping over words today. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Googly's labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Holy 9 notifications! Lou. I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember her. Communication is a two-way street. Go Aqua, I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. Yo, my friend just sent me this video and it was banging. Check his video in this link, y'all. Like, click the link? No. Oh. I just stopped these young fellas for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Good joke. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150 respect. For the people you've decided to work with. Bailey's. Oh, the elf dude. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link info. Add. Party drinks restocking. New schedule due to new regulations. Cut off order. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. Oh, okay. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay! Oh, Rachel was the daughter of that one guy. I forgot his name now. That's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Meow. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Meow. Or maybe not. Meow. Ah, now I remember you. Hey, Namara. And hey, new customer? Meow. Hi, Miss Laura. I don't think this is a coffee-drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat, then? I'm not quite sure. This is the first time seeing this little one. Meow. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Alright, no cuddles. Cats, indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray? It's cute though, would make a nice mascot. Ah, I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes, but in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a little bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Okay, hibiscus, milk. Warm spice will be cinnamon or ginger? Ginger. Warm spice she asked for, so ginger. Milk, ginger, hibiscus. Here you go. Meow. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Meow. Here goes the mascot. Maybe it will come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. This is nice, even if it's a bit different from what I had in mind. Bruh, I got it wrong. Thanks, Namara. Of course. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through. I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news. No cold feet, and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all those weddings on Tomodachi, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavours, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for the part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh, it's the spaceman! Oh, hello, Neil. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come up to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. I see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on an orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. how they're ambitious and have dreams, how they want things and sometimes get jealous of others, but also how they help each other out, and how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. It appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. Who the hell is this guy? This girl is someone new. There was another spaceman in the first Coffee Talk 1, and his name was Neil. Apparently his name got changed to Silver during the space between Coffee Talk 1 and 2. They've come to our planet to breed, if I remember correctly. I think that's what the first game's lore was about. How do you distinguish between them all? Heh, to be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we're not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. Ooh, notification. We've got a friend, Amanda. Like the PFP is just a very close shot of their face. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But that is not topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by their number of appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lou. Lua. 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 Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-coloured and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Namara. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denimation. Our researchers determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of a place either. Indeed, so you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingerly? We do not know what gingerly means, but blue and gingerly sounds good to us. Okay. So blue pea and a shitload of ginger. Hopefully this is the correct thing. Blue lightning. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. Oh, I forgot they drank it with their finger. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Namara. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, this isn't what a hipster does. Go to places only before they become cool. Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda. What was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den, this is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Oh, notifications. Amanda... Lovely, nothing. Brewpad, blue lightning. The best remedy for an upset tummy or a bored mind, and in pretty colour to boot. Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We're here on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We're in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Amara has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think, Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But that's to make appointments less useful. That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. That connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps, what does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about the other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest, like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their usual appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. Ah, I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. Oh, yay. New person to Tomodachi. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably picture me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. It's kind of awkward. Exactly, Lua. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes. You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. This is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late. Heh. It is good to see that you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. and your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me feel really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as it is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Namara tell you about this? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit more sweet and floral, and maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new but not too strong, a bit sweet, floral and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing and blue then, please. By the gods. A bit of mint? Why not? Something sweet? A bit of honey? A bit of honey, floral, refreshing, a bit of mint. That sounds about right, yeah. Flower bed. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. Here you go. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much, but now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey the taste in the way my mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Namara's creations the way they were intended. Okay, lovely. Hear about that thought while I look at your thing. You've got nothing. Cool. An entire garden in a teacup, from the leaves to the pollen. Can you hear the bees? As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new. About earthly species. That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. I don't know why I gave them a robotic voice, but okay. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle is a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a "Date Me" placard around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their parents at work, partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver? Ah, yes, I did. A few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Namara has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolutely 0. Bruh. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. It was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find my understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with, but they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now that I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you have found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but... We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a little like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well... Then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on our previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it does sound complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is... We have to go. Now. But... What happened? Ugh. Oh god. I'll explain everything later. I wonder what's happening. He looks fucking creeped out. Sorry, Namara. Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time. Let's go. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Namara. You know I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax returns months ago. I did buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place in Namara alone. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Oomph. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Bye-bye. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigrant agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Namara. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, that shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. Heh. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be in trouble. A seemingly important ID card. Our drawer of weird stuff is filling slowly, but tomorrow's another day. Yippee. Matcha. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. How it going? It going good. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Also, how's it going with you, Frey? How's work going? I hope it's well. What returning to office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Ooh, 6 notifications. Rachel, let's go. Any new? No. Car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Working on something. Curious. Hehe. Hide, my boy. Also a vampire. Getting pregnant. Amusing. Just watched this movie about a vampire calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Do you think Satar would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. How would that even work? They shave their legs because they've got like fur on them, don't they? This rainy season sure is something. Kitty cat, how are you feeling, Miss Rachel? She's got drip on, let's go. As good as I can be. Nyahan! What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then, nope, I'm good. You sure? Aw, Namara, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. Ah, it has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me really nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavour or colour? Up to you. I mean, different colours usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try to. Yay. Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarise your order for me? A colourful non-coffee latte with honey, please. A colourful non-coffee latte with honey. Okay. Blue pea. Milk and honey. This should make it, right? Hopefully. Dreamin' Blue. This looks pretty good. Ooh, 3 notifications. I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the skanks in HR would allow it. Okay, brew pad. This mesmerizing and earthly latte imbues you with calmness and serenity on sight. Alrighty then. One dreamy latte coming up. Whoa. What's this? It looks interesting. It's a butterfly pea latte with honey. A new recipe. We call it Dreamin' Blue. Alright, then I'm going to give it a try. Interesting. How do you like it? It isn't what I expected at all, for sure. Well, it doesn't taste as bright as I wanted. The colour for sure is interesting. I mean, it's blue. What does that even mean, though? Dreamin' Blue. Dreamin' Blue, as in sadness? Dream in blue, as in colour? Or dreaming in ambiguous blue? Whatever you think or feel about it is correct. That sounds ambiguous to me. It's mild, earthy, yet surreal, while strong, being comforting. That's not so bad. Dream in blue, huh? At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and post podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oops, okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? Yeah. I'm actually creating the song this time. Whoa. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean... the guy who's always on your playlist? Army Gendru? That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but... truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs? And dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on popular busy streets. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting. Right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. But you know, we always wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just came much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy. Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm super excited, you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Ach. Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Meow. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just churning on the generator. Meow. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yep. I was just startled by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on. For now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice, with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested me an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a heat of sweetness, please. Okay, blue latte. Blue latte. To make a latte, you need double milk, but... No. Blue honey... No. Blue honey, then milk? How about that? That does not look right. No, 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 no. Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. Oh, could I add lemon to sweeten it up? No. I'm dumb. Oh, I could add cinnamon to sweeten it up. How about that? Milk cinnamon blue pea. Can I try the old milk version? Or just dun dun dun? Nope. Bruh. Oh my god, my mouse. Dun, dun. There we go. Okay, I just did the same exact thing. Anyway, here you go. Shit! I forgot the item. No. Can I go back? Can I go back, please? Thank you. Is something the matter? I gave it... This is not what... You did! Is it? It is blue, but everything else is... It's got milk in it. I can't give you... Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. I must have missed it somehow. I see. Let me remake it for you. No need. I'll take it. Perhaps it is just part of the negative energy I must deal with today. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna get the fucking bad ending or something. Is there a bad ending in this? Gala! I just saw a little kid and her mum walking hand in hand, and it made me feel so warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mum tonight. Of course, I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? Okay, good. You answered my previous question. Dun. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily by great means. Hang on, give me a moment. I need to charge my phone. It's sort of dying here. There we go. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Ah! Doctor! Long time no see. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here? I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Namara. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright then. Please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be a place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver, but I only do intercity deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps me clear my mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try and skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me, usually right after they entered my car as well, which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Ah, that's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion far away from big cities up until that point, and so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected, so I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds so cool. No, it's... no. It's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure on one of my tyres, by the way. Really? Yes. The officers already warned us about it too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Oh. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, Sing! You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? Dad's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Namara? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you. Well... Just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but... Oh. I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah? What is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Oh, that's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah, sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. not exactly what you call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Ah. Hey Namara. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual. A mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Okay. Tea, milk, and ginger. Gala had. Here you go, mate. Birthday, 13th of September. Brew pad. Oh. A special drink just for you, sir. Maybe in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose. It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best. Taste-wise. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's close to ginger milk tea, I think. What Namara said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late-night shift drink of my choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Ah, next time we'll catch up. Okay, alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there, it always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See ya. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself of some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. Better for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads, if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. A video of Riona singing. Wow. I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomochill. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat, because there's always someone who can replace you. Ah, I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Everything in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in 2 ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at, and just forgot about the rest. Recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomachill. And just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in his coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to roam and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try to ask around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. Namara, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. Meow. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please, don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred, but it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it as my most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense. I guess? In any case. I better leave now. Thank you again, Namara. You're welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Bye bye. I can't believe I forgot to give her a thing. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? A keycard attached to a lanyard. I'll keep it for now. Someone's apartment key. Maybe? Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Yeah, one thing. I got a new notification. Okay, it's a bad idea. I won't do it, jeez. Butterfly Pea. This strikingly blue tea is known to be stress buster, chock full of antioxidants. Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? Tactical survive game. Krieg's Front 4 Final Front set to release next year. Battletown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Oh, notifications. Hang on, give me a moment. Hide, my boy. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I've never met her before. I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer, so... Are you available like this Saturday? Floyd Mayweather, bruh. Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. I'm so excited for this secret project you'll see. Ah. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, Namara. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Ah, well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Namara. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy, as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently will be the severe thunderstorms. Riku! Why are you eating a crayon? Hang on, let me join you. How you doing, Riku? I hope you're well. I'm eating yours next. No, not my crayons! Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. So, in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighbourhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tyres on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers, and I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now regarding the car vandalism you spoke about. Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can answer that. And give me a minute, Georgie. I am not reading that. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Namara. I managed to track down and narrow down the vandal strike zone, you see. Because the culprit seems to have a favourite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Riona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe. So you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the big hospital guy. Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Los Angelian, eh? Eh. Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalising my move back here with my modelling agency. That's wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? About 20 years ago. Right. Huh? Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Ooh. Models, vampires, gotcha. Then as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and door skies, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Namara? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Then, have you moved in already, or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or catch you, catch me kinda? All I can say is, live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course, naturally. After you. Well, a public servant shouldn't put their citizens first, so after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case. What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice tomorrow. Hang on, I've got a notification. You found that on Rumbler, didn't you? Ah, replying to this one. Are you alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around? Oh, yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew, that's a relief. Okay, Namara, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay. I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please, but lightly sweetened. Okay. Double coffee with... a bit of cinnamon? Lightly sweetened, it says. So I'm gonna go cinnamon. Jingle beans. Yeah, sure. There you go. I forgot his fucking lighter. Fuck. You found beans on coffee. Beans on coffee. Ah. Bruh. I've forgotten several things to give to people now. Morning. This seems like a great game to play right before bed. Yeah, it is. Good morning. You're up late. How are the bunnies? You cleaned their cage yesterday, did you not? Cheers. Namara, are you sure this is my order? Is it not? I've never seen nor smelled a sweet coffee like this. You're right. I've made... How? Bruh. Never mind, it's fine. I just can't be bothered. I've done everything wrong this playthrough. I'll just drink whatever this is. Again, I'm really sorry. Ready to make your order? I'm gonna fuck up this dude's order as well. Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh? They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's really easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. You sure? Make me we are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red, and who knows? Maybe it can be a bit more blood wine. Blood wine? It's fake blood cocktail I used to get here, back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. Bold? I don't want to go double hibiscus. Maybe I do want to go double hibiscus. They're all good. Let them run away in the garden so they were chuffed. Been up a while playing TCG poker. Ah, I see. Doing battles. How's the battles going? Make me a bold red drink. Sure. Mint lemon hibiscus. Here you go, mate. Oh, 2 notifications. You ever been jamming on good songs, then your earphone died off? Well, I've never heard that because my AirPod is amazing. Get yours here. Wonderful. An ad. Birthday, 8th of February. Vegan vampire. Professional model. Here you go, sir. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Extreme. Do you like it? You tell me. Ah. And I was looking forward to it. Bruh. Trying to get the event people, but no luck so far. Finally built a good grass deck that sweeps every time, so picking up packs much quicker now. Oh, nice. I see. I'm sorry that isn't what you expected. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness. Bruh. It was bitter as fuck. What are you talking about boldness? Something that can leave a mark in me. There is only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I'll try my best next time. Welcome. Oh, Lucas again. Hey, kid. There. Damn. Oh, dang. Hello, Namara. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was, preoccupied. No problem. Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? The cop has unlocked the everlasting Siggy. I know a few people who would have loved that back in the day. Miss Riona? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I missed the timing. I'm sorry. What? Aw, how come? I'm so sorry. Oh well. Whatever. I found a handle on T-Chill anyway. Oh? Not sure if she's even active though. I'll try adding her and send her a message. I just want to apologize, you know. I'm really sorry for the trouble. Well, whatever, right? Any hoodle, it's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir? Hyde. It's Hyde. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? A big shot, eh? Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Namara. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel theme showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through. So, they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times. He looks terrified sat between Mr. Tumnus from Narenia and Marceline's brother. From Narnia, not... Fucking hell, I can't read. Tumnus from Narnia. I don't remember Tumnus from Narnia, I'm gonna have to look that up again. Wait, is that the one played by, in James McAvoy? Oh, it is. The weird pedo fawn. James McAvoy plays him. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Great, now I'm getting moderated. It was Autobot, it was Autobot. They didn't like you saying pedo. Timeless even. Pun intended. Hey Frey. How's work going? Wait, let me show you a couple pics from it. It looks great there, colourless or not. Oh wow, it looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do. Of course. It was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partially to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again. Even if only garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. Automod? I don't see anyone's chat. You probably joined a bit too late. Oh god, it just says Namara Rose added permitted term, pedo. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, by the way. Is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy? Pardon? I tried drinking some before lunch a couple days ago. I felt a tad nauseous. Did you have breakfast? Nope. It's really strong tea, so it still shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach. That was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Duly noted. Thanks. Then, can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Oh, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it right. Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off of a pumpkin latte with what you have? How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? What would even be pumpkin-like? Cinnamon? I have no ginger, so I can't do that. Pumpkin latte. Hibiscus latte. We... Oh god. Just made a fucking skeleton. There you go. And smiley face. Here you go. What's this, Namara? This doesn't seem like what I... You asked for anything! Like a pumpkin latte. I can't make you a fucking pumpkin latte. I don't have any ginger, you dickhead. Right? So it seems. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten something. It's okay, Namara. You can take it away. Understood. Once again, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna get the fucking bad ending or something. So what's the matter, huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know. Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also? No, Pops, no way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Is that so? I just think that they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? Haha. I mean... because I hated it there? Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen. Just like you. Yeah? The fact you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense? I'd say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well... I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a bit overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Was? Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Then once again I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least, until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you, though, I wonder? Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. I guess so. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about. So, I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. Yeah, so ready to tuck into bed. I did my best today, and I hope you did too. And thanks for your advice, sir. Lamar, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all too. See you around. Well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Namara. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Alrighty then. Have a good night. Have a good evening yourself, Namara. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Green tea latte, both sweet and savoury, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Sunday, September 24th, 2023. Inu-Mimi and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. Lionfish invasion decrees a successful trial? Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. It's sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I have tons to think about every day. Like how to make your timeline more fun. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. Okay. There's something missing from my drawer, is there? There's several things missing from my drawer. The fidget spinner and the contact information for Hyde. Did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know. I think it's very nice. It's a very nice colour scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. It's too dainty. Dainty? What would you like then? Red, black and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. Bye. I don't know. Maybe? Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I have to go back to work. Hey, yo, picnic blanket guy. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey, Namara, what do you think? Pale green, lilac and daffodil, yellow, or red, black and purple? Hey, bye. Don't put Namara on the spot. No, it's quite alright, it's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like centerpieces. Oh please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottage court ones. The ones you spotted on Tomodachi. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't really disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half of these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they're all paying the part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if that means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. As I said, I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying, I don't want you to. Saved by the bell. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Namara. Of course, what can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. I still have work to do, and my head hurts, so I guess a strong coffee would be good. And with a nice, spicy kick, please. Any preference of the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. So double coffee with ginger? Notifications, go away. Oh. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. I'm gonna have to shoot off, guys. Got parcels to send and need to get some shopping today. You guys have a great stream and rest of your day. Okay. Good luck with parcel deliveries and whatnot. See you later, maybe. I hope your day goes well. And a J Turbic for the lady. Oh, an oldie goodie. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. That we are. Oh, it's Hyde again. My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I loved your smile? Never enough. Ugh, disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Sorry, didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway, until Lua properly gets off to work. Alrighty then. Did you hear me, Namara? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something, then double it. You don't mind what the base is? Is there one... just 4 more hours to enjoy? You got this. Let's give you green tea. And then double ginger. Sure, why not? Gods help me. Why do you need the gods help? You're gonna do fine. Ginger green tea. That's... Here you go. There should be plenty of spice in this. It does smell like it. And taste like it. Well done, Namara. This is the kick I needed. I'm glad. Alright, back to the lovebirds here. Your family travels have sorted themselves out, yes? And still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Mm-hmm. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Good to see that some things don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop too. You should start serving popcorn tomorrow. I'd be more enthusiastic if we don't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right, I'm going to go have a drink. Bye Namara, bye Hyde. See ya. Ugh. What can I make you, Mr. Bailey's? I think... something warm, sweet and comforting, please. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk could work. Chocolate with honey and milk. Chocolate with honey and milk actually sounds amazing right now. Why that guy on the right have an Emmett vibe? He does. Let me clear my notifications. Dad just found a missing photo album of my childhood, and I can only wish you can see how cute I am as a kitten. Why everything has an FF14 vibe here? I think that's just you just associating everything with FF14. You've got it just implanted in your brain that everything has to have an FF14 twist. Perfect. This feels good, so good, Namara. Though he does look like an Elson, doesn't he? It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. The wedding is bringing out the worst in us. I'm gonna smack my head with the door. Perhaps it will shake it up. What the fuck are you bringing violence into this for? Oi! Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean, since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lura and I haven't thought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we've become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lura is there. That's about it. That's not a bad sight in truth. Bad start in truth, but if you don't have any specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomodachi. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. All the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man, Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want, as if you could know what's in someone else's heart, even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua's the only one who can tell you what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make her feel good about it yourself. But what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear, Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad as the tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Yeah. Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counselling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modelling, doesn't it? Modelling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case. But there aren't many modelling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. So you serve eggs. Sadly, no eggs to be served. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining is retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you two to wonder about. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it when I see an earnest face. I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a straight up... Like a what? Like a startup. There we go. Sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people, impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion, or fine arts if you paint with oils. That'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the finest thing I got good at a few centuries ago. My style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much chiaroscuro lighting, and putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're remembrant, shh. If If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's done with work for the day. Finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Baileys? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I have an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Namara. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. Mr. Hyde, what was that about the Mafia, and modelling, and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. It's a pile of junk with sentimental value. Was Freya here yet? Yeah, you're right here. What are you on about? I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed, but I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. Wait, this guy's... No, you! Also, no, Freya isn't here yet. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break, but you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? You know me well, Namara. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing, I waited until Gala was sound asleep, then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet Hyde-shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't going to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action of which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me, was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it, when suddenly, we heard a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala? The wolf himself. He peers inside, then he starts banging on the door so hard the car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then... he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Namara, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. You princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I've ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least, not until he removed my gag. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality, he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick up out of the grass. Poor Gala. Tsk. Namara, I see where your allegiances lead. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in the strange car in the middle of nowhere. In a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck when this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quick after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over, and it's very banged up, but I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, That's what you took away from that story. But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go. Before I lose all my remaining cred, I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. Namara? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. And safe journey home. Monday, September 25th, 2023. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. I hope the power hiccups don't affect the machine too much. Let's have a look. Anything new? No, all stories then. Does everything happen for a reason, or nah? I wonder how everyone's doing. Cute. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Ave. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I'd reckon you want to avoid the area for the moment. Road construction on Leonora Avenue. This is a very slow start. Liking catgirl selfies. I see how it is. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Who will our customer be? First customer of the day. Oh, two first customers of the day. Oh god, I gotta do the fucking robot voice. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Namara. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analysed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.7555% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings and customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even in reality, it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginal. Amanda. Yes, what is it? I think Namara tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Namara. Ah, no, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meanings of words. Yes, at least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtfulness uses of language can have a much more painful effect, indeed. You doing good job being robot. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You sound like Zuckerberg. We see and we agree, and we apologize for interrupting you, Namara. Don't worry about that. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We're keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Ahem. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So, are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? That's the sound of someone willing to nuke the world. the man who bought the world. That's me. It's Riku. Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, DGA Pact is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still, prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Namara. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data it's like data on individual beings then? Yes, that sounds about right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a bit barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I... Oh, you mean the cafe. Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not withholding information tomorrow. But things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with a drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? No! Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was, a coffee drink. And I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Coffee... bitter and tart. Ginger and cinnamon? Tart, though, so that's like a bit sour, right? So, like, a bit of lemon? Coffee, ginger, and lemon? Is that it? I hope to God this is it. Here you go, mate. Please, here's your drink, Silver. Coffee-based as you asked. It smells good. Ah, but it's not quite the drink I had in mind. What do you mean, ooh, Riku? Also, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Riku, but I wish you were doing great. Isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll drink it anyway. Cafe and citrus. What's wrong with coffee and citrus? It's poison. Sibling, we meant to ask, how did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in great many varieties, with a near infinite of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even at first, it wasn't a conscious process. I choose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. I prefer my coffee without any additional fruits. So you never had, like, fruity coffee? What about fruity tea? Or, like, floral-based tea? When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always seemed beyond the surface. Or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. No, tea is alright, but not coffee. Oh, I see. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them? Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion, I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe, where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. Oh, he's got a fucking Star Trek uniform on. And at some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and it felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit, and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. But they can't complain, seems like they get free drinks anyway. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, is that Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midgie. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midgie, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon, if I want to meet her. Ooh, Silver! It sounds like things are going well indeed. I think it may be a time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drinking making skills are so refined. You, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so, I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of dating. And it's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are so strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.84% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely honored, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Und? Yes. This is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. Unsolicited cock pics, let's go! People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthling express their interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.9008% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.9008% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to have favorite the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. And I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and a smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with. I really hope so. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all thoughts and desires. It is now difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has. Silver is different. Even when he was part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why we have made an effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent. Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Quick. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at this moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can wait for starters. Barista, do you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. so I'm going to look around for it, if that's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Would this happen to be it? Fuck, I forgot to give it to Bailey's. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. Finally, egg. Yes, we've got an egg. This man right here. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Yeah, before that, let me check my thing. Darling, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? My chat was broken, I was talking to myself. Bruh. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. But it's always seemed very above board to me. Yeah, another... Why are you threatening people on Tomodachi, Mr. Hyde? Are you sure the tips aren't prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. Is he One Punch Man? Yeah, sure. That, maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public space. Saitama. Eggtama. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some alien Earthlings decide they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them anyway? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though. What is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes across from further away but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? And the people in this city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't have to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now surely that is... You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Ugh. What was that? Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm going to conduct a search. Meow! What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat that It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current... Drat! I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Oh god, hiccup. Meow! Thank you, Mr. Kitty. You saved us. Or Mrs. Kitty, either one. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% disastrous. Actually, it was 40.235% disastrous, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. Ha! I apologize, this is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all, but should be sticking around here. The agent might come back. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing that little cat came in when it did. It brought up some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Oof, I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is, indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting. And what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Very sweet, he says. Cocoa? Cocoa, honey, and milk? That do? Milk, honey, and chocolate. Oh, I can put a bit of latte art on that. Yeah, sure. Let's go for another heart. Pee-pee. I'm not gonna draw pee-pee. Need to curve out this corner a bit. There we go. Here you go. Sweet drinks for the two of you. Also, let me look at my dat chill really quick. I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happen lately, so I was just processing it, so as if I was insensitive. This isn't bad, although it could probably have been a little sweeter. Bruh, I gave you... Okay, man. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night, but it sounds like it will be fine. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Namara, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly like a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE. Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here, and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an Earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think we can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silva, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please, come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Namara. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Namara. See? Now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. All right. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Meow. Meow. Ah, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close the shop. But Silva, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Zobo, a traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick, supported by clovers and pineapple. Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. Okay. Curbing recent security breaches, government block data leaks, websites, first Workaholics Treatment Center to open 2024, no phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Something's missing from the drawer. Okay. I shall end here for today, because my voice is kind of dying and I'm getting hungry. Thank you for all of those who have joined me today. I really appreciated it, and I had a lot of fun. It's been a while since I last yapped. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, you've done it for me. There's a Discord there. Also, I'm gonna see if we can find someone we can raid into. Raid channel. Let me have a look-see. Again, thank you all for coming. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? No, I got denied. Sure. Okay. Again, thank you all for coming, and I shall see you tomorrow. We shall continue on with Coffee Talk, I hope. Which will be pretty nice. So thank you again, and